Yeah, that's cool looking. Looks really good. Got anything for us? The hidden clacker.
Brick Maniacs. It's another sit rep.
It sure is. We got another busy week ahead of us. Some pre-order action, some restock pre-orders, and new stuff getting ready to go. Before we dive into that, though,
Okay.
I know a lot of people are wondering what's going on with this mock contest.
What is going on with this mock contest?
What is
Dylan?
going on with this mock contest?
I don't even know.
Well, I'll tell you right now. So basically, the delay is partly in reason because we were moving on the benefit bricks stuff so quickly that there was some delays in there. The other thing too is that we wanted to do open submission for this, so you could submit via email, social media, whatever. So it takes a little bit more work in compiling everything.
Anybody mail their mocks in?
I don't think we received any physical mail. That would be pretty epic though if we did. Anyways, so the goal is to have an official announcement for that next week. So next week's sit rep, hopefully we'll be able to lead with announcing our mock contest winner. Want to be able to reach out to them beforehand, so they're not finding out via the video, and we can get their info and all that kind of fun stuff.
So
Because
if
the
it
prize
doesn't
is awesome.
happen next week, it's because they didn't get back to us.
Probably. Because we'll want to wait a little bit before we reach out to like the second place. You know what I mean? Like before we go. Because how big of a bummer would it be to open your DMs after being away for a while and realize that you won the mock contest, but that they moved on from you? Yeah, that would suck.
Anyway,
So-
let's fingers crossed everything works well.
Yes.
We'll announce winners next week.
Yes,
Great.
we will announce our grand prize winner next week. Also, just to touch on real quick too, benefit bricks. Those guaranteed pre-orders are starting to wrap up. So for each one of those kits that we brought back, or the new ones, we left them open for a certain amount of time where
Yeah,
you were
yeah.
guaranteed to get in on it. Some of those have already closed, so what's left is left, and the other ones are getting ready to close up here. So we sent out a little reminder this past Wednesday, just letting people know about that. But if you're interested in that, or if you've been holding off, don't wait too terribly long, because once the numbers hit production, then there's only a select amount left, and then obviously the ones that go to stores. So that is that.
Doors are closing.
Now let's get to the new stuff. We got a Venom, the 2025 edition.
I'm super excited about the Venom.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is, I think, our fourth bird with the sand blue and light gray.
Okay.
Light bluish gray. Yeah. So just completing out the marine helicopters and other tilt rotors. Yep. And this is a kit redesigned by Andreas. And we should go talk to him.
All right. Sounds like a plan. Off to the check-in.
Hey guys, it's Andreas here from the European Design Studio in Oslo, and today I have a new kit to show you. This is an updated Venom, the US Marine helicopter, so let's take a closer look at it. So this is the Venom, the UH-1 Super Huey Venom US Marine helicopter. If you remember correctly, Dan designed this a couple of years ago, a few years ago at this point, and now Dan is going over some of the old marine helicopters and redoing them. Now, notably, difference is to actually use the sand blue roof. So my parts collection is missing some blue parts, so make sure you look at the renders to see how that's going to look. This is just my prototype, so look at the renders, check out on the website, and let's get into the vehicle itself. Some of the notable changes I've made is also making this aircraft stand compatible. So just like this, I have the 2024 universal aircraft stand. So when you purchase this, you'll also get a sign, a plaque that you can put on the side here to really show off the helicopter. And this is a big one. It's actually a pretty big kit, and had a lot of fun working on this. Had to do a lot of rebuilds to just make sure the sand blue parts were working correctly, because a lot of these parts are the sand blue parts are hard to get and a bit more expensive, so I had to do some redesigning to get it all to work. So we got some new designs for the engines here. You still have the stripe. I had to redesign the tail also, so that now you can easily get the unit markings printed on the tail. Last kit had a fair bit of stickers, so now all the details that you see are printed. As well as you get a couple of perfect caliber M240Ds. You might be wondering, why did I go with the M240Ds instead of the minigun or the 50 cal, and that is because we do sell those separately. So if you would like to have those, you can just get them in our web store, but the M240D is a new addition to have this perfect caliber, and I think it really turned out awesome. Take a look at the art, but I'll show you You can remove the M240D. Here you have the 50 cal that you can buy separately. Remember to use the air barrel, also sold separately, and you can place that in there just like so. Let's see, there you go. Now you have a 50 cal, and on the other side I also will show you that you can have the minigun also sold separately on the website, so very easy to change out if you prefer to use these weapons, but you do get for the first time a perfect caliber M240D. Some other changes, or I mean for the prints itself, we are printing the window, we are printing the doors, we are printing the numbers all over and the unit markings. And as you will notice on the website is that this comes with a default unit marking, but you do have the option to change it if you want to use another different unit marking. So that is an add-on. Make sure you read the description properly to see which one you're getting. That option is only available for the pre-order for the first batch. So make sure you get in on that if you really want that. That is an add-on for to change the unit markings. So yeah, for other let's see what else we have on this helicopter. You have the spinning propeller, spinning propeller in the back. The doors for the pilots here do open. I'm gonna try to do this with one hand. It's a bit tricky. Let's see. There you go. So there are cab doors for the pilots on each side. Oh, try to get this out without breaking it. There you go. You can look inside. There's room for 2 pilots in the front, just like the real thing. Inside you can fit your crew. You do get 2 pilots, and you do get 2 door gunners, 1 on each side. And you can open this side door as well as the door. Let's see, if you remove the weapon and you take out your commander minifig, you can close the sliding door just like that. That is super smooth, very clean look. I think that just is a brilliant technique by Dan. Remember, this was an aircraft that was created by Dan back in the day, a couple years ago. So design credit is not, it's not all me, it's Dan as well. I also changed out the rocket pods here. The last one had the big rocket pods. This one is a bit more common that you see typically on the helicopters, a small one. So I decided to change out the armaments. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this helicopter. Thank you guys for watching. Check out the website and the renders. Back to the studio.
Okay, thank you very much, Andreas. Now available tomorrow at 8 a.m. for pre-order is the new 2025 Venom. Let's get to some of the stuff that is shipping soon. Now, I believe the flanker is still in its final stages of getting ready to get out the door, test builds, all that kind of stuff. Okay.
Correct. Yep. It's we are iterating through that. We have a fairly involved process to keep errors out of our production models.
Well,
right?
it's a big.
And this is a big plane.
Big plane.
So it is. It has taken a few extra steps, but almost done.
Props to everybody who got in on the top tier of that, where you get the actual arming pin.
Yeah.
That's a pretty cool
right.
little
I forgot
bundle.
about that.
That's a pretty cool bundle. It sold out pretty quick. I'm not surprised, but yeah, that's gonna be a sweet little collection there, already ready for a place in the study. You know, a nice little display showcasing your support. So yeah, anyways, like I said, that's getting ready to head out the door. What is now ready to ship? Let's start with this, because I want to do some explaining here just so it's clear to people. So what you're looking at here is actually our modern Marine rifleman, but he is wearing the new modern U.S. Marine plate carrier with rucksack. So this is a standalone custom created item that is available for individual purchase if you want to deck out your existing figures, kind of like what we have here if you've got a collection of these. However, we are also releasing a standalone minifigure that would work in conjunction with this as well, because as you probably could guess, underneath this, he still has his loadout that we printed artwork-wise on there. Well, we're making a Marine that doesn't have that. So if you want them for, while they're around base or whatever, it'll still come with the fast helmet, but obviously you can customize that to your own liking. And then if you pair it with this, you get a nice little setup. But honestly, it looks good on these figures too. I mean, it looks cool.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
So that's been a long requested item. it'll be a good one to have in stock. And then obviously you can do a lot of upgrading with your existing figures if you're looking to put them in a rucksack. But in case you're not looking to upgrade your existing figures, we do have a standalone modern U.S. Marine that is going to be releasing on Friday as well. Again, they won't come together, but we'll show off a render of it, what it would look like if you put them together, because it looks cool. Yeah, so if you want to pick that up, I will try to make sure I remember to link the Marine on the rucksack page and the rucksack on the Marine page,
Right.
so that if you're looking to build that combo,
Yeah.
all you got to do is click those links. So, but yeah,
What a great little new 3D print.
this guy looks sweet. I mean,
He's super badass.
yeah, that's a
So-
great looking figure.
This is the second rucksack custom element we've done in 2 weeks. I
Yeah,
think,
pretty much, because we did the one from the Yomper,
with the bedrolls.
the Arctic backpack with bedroll, which those work for everything. I mean, you could deck out a hiker custom sig fig or something like that if you wanted to,
Right.
which is cool. So yeah,
Your sweet van life minifigs.
sweet van life minifigs. So who knows what the future holds there? But obviously, if it's popular and you guys want to see more of that kind of stuff for your figures, go ahead and drop a comment and let us know what you want to see next.
Make it happen.
Awesome. All right, coming back on Monday. You're excited about this one, Winter
I
Tiger?
am. Winter Tiger 1. Yeah, it's like, it's the white, the white tiger. It's great.
The white tiger.
The white tiger. Yeah, with just a little bit of weathering all throughout. Great barrel. Like the barrel's 360 printed.
It's a really sharp kit.
It's a sharp kit. It's back. So if you missed it the first time, give it another chance.
Yes, this is its first restock pre-order since its initial release, I believe. So if you did see that one come and go, now is your chance to get back on that. I don't know if this one has come back yet, but maybe not. The F1 M2 Pete. That's the observation plane that Andrea did, a Japanese naval observation seaplane.
Cool.
Bigger than you'd expect. Pretty unique looking kit. But like I said, I cannot remember if that ever has restocked since its initial release. I don't think so, though, because
Pretty
it
sure
was
it hasn't. Yeah.
fairly limited to begin with. Otherwise, we do have some stuff that's actually getting ready to ship. We have the Italian long-range desert truck. That's, what is it? Cheyennara suckers? I don't know.
Sahariana.
Sahariana. That would make a lot more sense. Panzer IV, also back in action. The Focke-Wulf 190A. The paratrooper that pairs with that long-range desert vehicle, the Italian paratrooper, will be back as a standalone Ukrainian SOF operator. That was a pre-order, so whatever's left of those will be getting ready to ship. Both the Iron Brigade rifleman and officer, those are pretty cool-looking figures. It's nice to see that Civil War stuff kind of restock every once in a while.
We had a long stretch of doing one almost once a week, once a month.
Filling out the regiments.
Yeah, and then
Different, whatever.
Okay. Anyways, Civil War is back.
Yeah, so those are back. We're trickling those out. We also have the standalone custom printed kepi.
Oh.
So it's the custom created and custom printed kepi for both gray and blue. Those will be restocking again on Monday, and then the World War II Panzer Crewman V2 will also be back in action as well.
Okay. And that's it.
That's
it
it.
for us this week.
We should have a new calendar out to you guys somewhere here before the 1st of March. So that'll be fresh round of coupons and all the information that you can hopefully plan your month around. I don't know if we've ever had one that's 100% accurate, but that's just kind of how it goes.
How many times has a Venom been on the calendar?
Yeah,
And then
that's
been kicked down
the
the
S
road?
boot too. Yeah, there's a couple of them there. I think that people have been circling and then recircling and then recircling. So,
Anyways,
such is life. Anyways, thanks for watching.
see you next time.